It is 7:20 on a Wednesday night here in beautiful Austin, Texas. The weather is nice and nippy. Yeah, it was an amazing day. Went out. I went to uh H Mart. It's an Asian supermarket for the first time today. I took out the last live. Um, Apologies, and it was amazing. Yeah, we got some snacks, and then I went and had some Korean fried chicken, which I haven't had since 2009. So only thing we're missing is some spicy chicken feet, but I'm gonna grab some kimchi for later. Anyway, we're gonna be going to Lucky Duck tonight. Tonight we're gonna hit up the Lucky Duck on 6th Street in Austin, Texas. Come through and come watch some guys working their shit. It's fun, man. You get to okay, this is not for the casual, as the kids nowadays would say. If you're a casual comedy fan, don't go to an open mic. It'll ruin it. You don't want to watch people practice. Well, that's what I'm saying. The only people that watch people practice their art are like fanatics of the art and, not casual fans of the art. For example, don't go to an open mic if you're a casual comedy fan because you'd be disappointed. Or you know what? Who am I to say? Go do whatever you want. Go fucking go. But the coolest thing is going to an open mic is you get to see people actually like be fucking blatantly honest about their lives and they try to make it as funny as possible. And sometimes it doesn't fucking work. And sometimes they fucking get famous. It's crazy. And that's not the goal, by the way. Um, at least not for me. This fame is not the goal, but being a good comic, a good writer, a decent human being on top of all that. What's up? What's up, Corgi Cat? That's pretty cool. Corgi Cat. And lowrider dogs. My buddy likes corgis. He calls them like lowriders. He's a Mexican. Anyway, uh, cool fucking day anyway. So now I just came back. We're here in the studio, aka El Garaje, blazing one and kind of reflecting on the day and being grateful for fucking everything, man. Because there was a time we were streaming from the park, not because we wanted to, but because we had no fucking place to go. You know what I mean? Uh, I know this is a fairly new channel, but if you follow the name, hit Champ, on other platforms, you'll see some little clips of the come up or the bottom as it is humbling, man. You can live your life the way you want to, just understand the consequences is so crazy. Is you can do it like I used to I when I was in corporate America slash government America, whatever, when I was still in the system, um I used to give a safety brief at the end of every like week or whatever, and everybody always had like a long one. Um, but all I would say was like, you have the absolute freedom to make any decision you want to make this weekend. However, comma space, you have zero freedom from the consequences. That's all I would say. I'm not saying don't drink and drive. I'm just saying that understand that if you drink and drive, this organization doesn't put up with it. You know what I mean? And that's what's crazy. What is up, everyone? And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just saying you can do whatever you can go out, do what, make any decision you want to make. It's just you gotta understand that the consequences you have no freedom from. So happy birthday, Cecilia Martinez. Shout out. Everybody go say happy birthday to her. Say happy birthday, Cecilia. Be nice. If you're not nice on this, you just I'm just gonna block you, man. It doesn't take much. I'm I wasn't a nice guy the first 40 years of my life, so I'm trying to be a decent human now and create an environment where everybody can be, you know, fairly decent. Freedom of speech and all, but don't be mean to each other. Um, and what was I talking about? Anyway, great day. Asian food market. Got some Fuji apples. It's, oh, this is amazing because I remember my first time having those in 1996 in Japan. It was in the backyard. It's just cool. I forget how cool. This is such a classic street joke. I just get special thanks to the sidewalk for keeping me off the streets. Bro, that is such a classic. I haven't heard that in so long. It caught me off guard. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys ground me. I get too serious. You know what I mean? I get too fucking serious. But it, and life is not. Life is really not that serious. Believe it or not, it's not. Ain't shit that serious, bro. There's nothing urgent unless somebody's dying, and if they're already dead, you can't hurry to bring them back. You know, just breathe and move on. Appreciate it, guys. Mhm. Anyway, so tonight we're gonna go to the Lucky Duck downtown Austin. Um, Dollar Rings. If you're in town, come by. But me and a bunch of the homies are gonna be telling some jokes on stage, so-called stage on a mic. Come by, come by, not come by, but come by. Also, I just uploaded a short that was kind of just something that was on my mind. I figured I don't need these fucking lessons. Somebody else does. Somebody might need it. I'm done with that part of my life is trying to figure out how to hustle and grind and all that. It's pretty useless for me to learn some stuff and then grow and then just that's it. Nah, man. Help everyone. Take care of yourself to the fullest extent. So when you show up, you don't take away from anything. Make it a point. That's what that's just what I try to do on a regular basis. It's crazy. It's just add to everything, man. Add to, add to stuff. Good. It's at the end of the day, all none of this shit means anything. So the beauty of that is you we get to determine what it means. I get to determine what this means to me. This means a lot to me, man. This I was a kid, know what? I was like every other fucking runt of the litter, bro. Like so to get to the point where I don't need to do anything for anyone other than share my experience. It's just it's the greatest feeling, but it's also really scary, bro, because I'm not I can't lie about things. So I'm very careful what I say, and it's just because, bro. Even in the Bible, it says you live and die by the words that you're snared by the words of your mouth. I'm doing my best to speak when required or when it's additive. It adds to versus even if it's entertainment, I want to be like like half of half of the day was about a mop, and then a guy that was homie that was in the chat was like, "Hey man, I'm in the same store," and then like literally fooled me into going to the meat section. So I just went there and then filmed the hot dog session. Uh, And I was like, "No, dude, I'm joking." I'm like, "Oh fuck, I'm over here like trying to get." If I was a kid, that's some shit you tell a kid not to do, man. Don't fall for strangers on the internet. I done ran. I'd have got kidnapped if I was a kid. But I look like this, though. They probably just run away. Like shit, we thought he was a kid. Craziness. It's a good day. It was a very good day. And it's about to get better. I also have one rule. The night ends when I realize that no input from me can make it better. Um, when I realize that the night I'm having is like unique, not like any night I've had. I don't care what time it is. I'm fucking going home, and I'm reflecting on what the shit. The equivalent of like as soon as you win at the casino, walk out. Don't. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. That's a bad analogy, but yeah, when I get to that part of the night where I just realize it's just if I told my 18, my 21-year-old self what my night was, they'd go like, "Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, whatever, man." Ooh. Once you get to that, I fucking leave. It's 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 just and there's so many people that I'm grateful for. There's so many people that are like that didn't know me from anything and just like, oh, he's a decent dude. Dude, I'm fucking streaming from a spot because somebody went, oh yeah, he's a cool guy. He'll be a cool roommate. What? Just the community fucking helping. The community helped me out, and I'm not fucking taking that for fucking granted, man. Like, and it's easy. It's the first world, man. It's easy to fucking take a lot of shit for granted. But one thing I know for sure, I don't take one thing, not one thing, right? Like it's emotional. It's emotional for me. I don't take anything for granted. It's just because, you know when you didn't have it, like just simple shit, man, without being too fucking sappy uphill both ways. Like, everybody's been through something, man. No matter what you're going through, bro. What the fucking most cliche saying is the worst thing that happened to you is the worst thing that happened to you. And people don't understand that no matter externally what that is, internally it's the same hormonal response. And so you can't judge people, man, because the worst thing they've been through invoke the same hormonal response as the worst thing you went through. And that changes with each level of experience, aka trauma, if you want to be pussy about it. It's just life, man. Fucking it is. It's gonna be what it is. It's gonna happen no matter what. And, and whether you're gonna participate, you're gonna participate, whether by choice or just by nature. You're gonna play a role. It's just up to whether you want to make an active decision on your role you play in your life versus. Oh, and I know I'm coming off real preachy right now, but fuck, like it's something that I was 40 when I realized. Fucking crazy. In the midst of all that, sidewalk still kept me out the streets the whole time. That's some dumb weed. I got dumber. I'm kidding. That was some really good weed. That was runts. I'm not going to shit on that. I'm fucking grateful for that shit was delivered to my door. Um, yeah, I'm fucking grateful. So crazy. All right, I think we're ready to go. Yep. Hey, don't take anything too seriously. I know. I know. I can, but none of it. I'm high. Don't listen to me. Yeah.